Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is called Steel. We are in the northern part of the Highlands today and we have two quests we need to complete here. One is to find the last two sheep for optional side quest, and the other one is to head over to that big statue over there to hook up with Norton, the camera guy, and see if he needs some assistance and to make sure that he gets back to camp okay. So for now, let's look at the map. Where I want to go first is I want to go to the lake Lacrima. I want to see what's there because we don't need to be in that area yet. So it's the perfect thing to explore first. And I was planning in between the episodes to have a look around, see if I can find the chest, but I did not manage the time to do that, so we're gonna do that now. So we're gonna have a thorough look around as we make our way over there, so that if we see any chests, we can just go and grab them. Unless, of course, it's a monster chest, which we need a slight preparation in order to do so. I already see my first conquest over there. What kind of chest will it be?
One towering waterfall.
Ooh, that is.
I'll say, it must be at least a 500 arch drop.
That's definitely a very big waterfall.
There seems to be a treasure chest here.
There is, but I'm gonna leave that for now. Or...
Huh. There seems to be a treasure chest here.
yes, let's try it and see what we can get from it.
It's a fight they want.
Damn, those are two very big birds.
All right, let's do this. Right, very well.
Right.
Alright, molten rain. Yeah, I think we do need to focus on the two big birds, because they are very big. The little ones, I fought them just now to regain our CP, and they are really weak. Maybe not against fire, because they do look like dragons, but like I said, this molten rain is more for the birds than for the little ones.
Oh no, you don't! Stop right there! Molten rain! Go!
Let's rush it. Ooh, they have a lot of HP. Alright, let's see if we can make a dent in that. Yeah, that's a sufficient dent. That means we'll let it survive one round. I think.
I'll handle this.
Wow. Didn't expect that. I thought we would be able to knock them down in one punch. Really.
There.
Alright, I think that's a threat eliminated. Now just for the cleanup. Barbecue. I think that there's a very high chance of a possible burn. 2U materials, perfect.
Nice.
I did it!
And a Byaku with extra stats. Always nice. Alright.
Let's get going.
Chest claimed. Now keep on tracking, because we're still on our way towards the lake. However, I am very curious about that statue, but I guess I'll just have to contain my excitement, at least a little bit. And I am definitely gonna try to avoid those big birds for now. What's that? Ah, I think that's a lonely plant up here. Ah, maybe that's gonna be another side quest later on. Just like with the yellow flowers, then we have to collect the purple flowers. I don't know. Maybe. There's a lot of waypoints that are destroyed here.
We made it all the way to where that giant statue is.
It looks even more massive the closer we get.
To get right in front of it, we'll need to go around the cliff.
Yeah, it looks really, really big. Like the size of something you worship. Ooh. We'll accept it. You can never say no to that. Careful we don't get too close. And there's the other sheep, protected by one of the enemies. Oh, there it is. It appears to be safe. Oh, that's a relief. That's 4 sheep now. Yep, just one more to go. Found the 4th sheep.
Let's get going.
No, 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 no. No, don't even attempt that amphibian. Like I said, we're on a mission. And our mission is to protect Norton. But before we can do that, we need to know where we are, cause what I've learned throughout the years, you cannot protect somebody if you do not know your surroundings. Yeah, and that's another monster chest apparently. So that one will definitely have to wait, cause I need a rest. And another chance to regain RCP, but I think we can manage that.
Yeah.
But first, let's go to the lake. Beautiful, and a really nice waterfall too. Perfect space to fish, isn't it? Wow, this lake is beautiful. It really is. You can see the sunlight glimmering on the water, and the air feels so clean too. This is Lake Lacrima. I and the others from the settlement come here every now and then. It seems like quite a distance to travel. Any particular reason for coming here? Oh, sure is. You see that cabin over there? There's a hermit who lives in here about 5 years ago. He used to live in the Empire. He's a real whiz with orbital tech and anything mechanical, so he's been a real boon to us here. A hermit, huh? Well, I can't say I'd mind it too much if it meant I got to live somewhere as pretty as this. You got that right. So you think he's in right now? Hard to tell from here. I'd like to drop by and say hello while I'm back in the north though. I would like to, I want to know who it is.
How beautiful. Yeah, breathtaking.
It really is. And I don't imagine there are gonna be enemies here, so could it be that there is a fishing spot? Because I would imagine if there is a fishing spot, it would be on the dock, but... Maybe later on there's gonna be something all the way out here. There has to be a reason for that clearing. Alright, let's get off our horses and explore the house by foot, because I don't think he wants the horses to tread in some mud inside the house. So let's not do that. Ooh, a life preserver.
Man, I'd love to get in a little fishing here.
Me too.
Well, no one's stopping you.
Well, technically, if there is no fishing
This
spot.
looks like a good spot.
Exactly, as I said, if there was no fishing spot, then that would have stopped me. Just 3 fish. Ooh, 4 button fishes.
Now that's a catch.
That's definitely a catch. A lot of points because it's a new one. I love new fish. Like I said, I do hope that we manage to find all of them eventually.
Caught one.
Kazakh, alright. Come on, give me another unique one. It's only 3 times I can fish here, so I want to make the most of it. Still a good one. But we just got that.
Now that's a catch.
Alright, thank you for the fish. Alright, time to explore the house. And yes, I did find fishing a little bit more important than finding out who actually lives here. This looks like a garage for an orbital car. It's locked up though. He usually leaves it unlocked so he can tear out of here on a whim and rove around the plains. He sounds like a very entertaining person. It seems he's out then. Still, we may as well check the cabin just to be sure. Yeah, you're right. Another life preserver. Ooh, an ore. And it's lunch before he left. Ooh, fishing rods. Ah, so this is where the hermit lives. Just glancing around the room, you could tell what his hobbies are. Yeah, he's always favored a laid-back life. Looks like that hasn't changed. He used to take me and my siblings fishing back when we were younger too. He looks like he's living quite a comfortable life here. I know someone who has these exact same hobbies. I mean, what are the chances? Anyway, it looks like he's out right now. His boat's not at the wharf, so he must have gone out fishing. We'll have to come back some other time if he wants to see him. Well, looks that way. Alright, let's get going. So, there's a high chance this is someone out of Alyssa's past. Or current life, of course. An uncle? A grandpa? Yes, I am assuming this person is male, seeing as the fishing hobby. Jazz, music, violin, booze, coffee, the percolator, radios. I'm gonna assume these are beer kegs. Yeah. Alright. If he's on the lake fishing, the lake is not that big. I should see him if that's the case. Yeah, we're not gonna think too hard about that. But I'm sure that at some point he'll be back here. For now, we're gonna back on the hunt because we have one more sheep to find. And before we head over to the camera guy, I do hope we get a chance to bring the sheep back to the settlement first. That way we know we have completed it, just in case after we finish off the cameraman, the quest instantly continues to the next phase. I think the best way is to get down first and then head to the sheep. I think if we stay up here, we'll automatically walk into the path of Norton. Yeah, we do have to keep an eye out for any potential chests, because we do have the one monster chest at the lake, but like I said, we don't have the CP for it at the moment, so I'm gonna leave it.
Oh, that's a beautiful looking treasure chest.
Maybe on our way back from the settlement, after we get the last sheep, I might pick that one up. Like I said, once we find the sheep, we're gonna go back to the settlement, deliver it, and I will probably cut straight to the settlement from the sheep. So along the way, I will probably fight a couple of monsters to regain what we have lost. And that's probably the other way to get up there to the cameraman. There's a lot of big birds here, isn't there? There it is. It looked like he's surrounded by 2 small monsters. And the ground bait. What's up there? Nothing.
Let's get going.
And I'm always very interested in nothing, cause usually when there's nothing, there is something to pick up. Ooh, there's a chest. What's here? This way leads to the eastern Highlands, but I don't think that area is part of our field study. Yeah, you're right. Let's turn back. So maybe for later, once we have a reason to go there? Let's see if we can actually grab the chest without being attacked.
Oh, there seems to be a treasure chest here.
Heat up with stats,
That
nice.
was a strong one. Be careful.
Yeah, it is a strong one, and those strong monsters I usually only want to attack when I'm fully prepared for it. And same with these little ones here, because they are very much interacting with the sheep. Yeah, so full bill of health should be a good thing. Over there. Wait. Is that 3 of them? And all together? No, those are monsters. Yeah, I remember those from Trails in the Sky. When 5 of them all come up together to form one gigantic sheep monster.
I've got you. It's my turn.
Yeah. I have a feeling that they will not pose any trouble for us.
Very well.
Okay, maybe a little.
Leave it to me.
It's my turn. That takes care of them.
Phew, that was unexpected. It really was. Alright, that should be all of them now. Good, good. We should let Watari know that we found them all. Found all of the lost sheep. Ah, he brings them back on his own. I would have done that for him, no problem. Ah, and there we go, all fixed up. Everything should be fine now, I hope. Yeah, they won't be able to get out again. Thanks for tracking them all down. I'm sure they're relieved to be back with their buddies. It certainly looks that way. I'm amazed how well Gaius led them back here. Likewise, it wouldn't have been nearly as simple a task for the rest of us. It's just a matter of experience. Either way, the sheep are safe now. So here, take this as my thanks. Fresh milk and mature cheese. I was almost thinking we're gonna get kebab from him. And you say, that's the sheep that ruined the fence. Here you go. Did these come from the sheep? Yep. It's good stuff, so eat up whenever you feel hungry. Thank you very much. By now, we have a lot of milk. Ah, thanks a lot for your help. Alright, let's get these guys fed. And totally in agreement there. Alright, I guess we have nothing else to do but to go back out there and find that camera guy. Because it does look like everyone is still at the same location, so there's no need for us to re-talk to everyone. So yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go straight over to the monster chest. We're gonna open up that one, see what the contents is, and after that we're gonna go straight to the camera guy. Yes. Alright, we're finally here, and I have to say, the planes,
Oh, a treasure chest.
it's very big. Nice, but big. It feels a lot bigger than the southern Highlands. Alright, motivate.
All right, let's do this.
Right, very
Leave
well.
it to me.
All right.
Yeah. Then Molten Rain.
Oh no, you
Then
don't.
over it,
Stop
a
right
Calamity
there.
Hawk.
Molten Rain. Now.
And rush it. I was hoping we get that little one as well. Oh well. Yeah, one of my favorite moves so far. Powerful and beautiful. Try to burn me all you want.
Here we go.
Oh, it was a zero arts. I should have used a area attack with Rean cause it's an insta cast when you have zero arts. It's fine because the enemies are not that hard,
Shall
but
fulfill my duty as a noble.
it's more to get into that mindset. Ah, and free attack and more U materials. Harvest. Which stats? I don't know what a harvest is. Vehicle is crafted with enemy to sleep or blind them, so it's not too bad. Plus 5 CP. Ah, plus 7 strength, but the one that I have gives more strength. Okay, I got that. Harvest. Earth Pulse, Lacrima, and Ground Press. Not bad. Definitely not bad. Definitely something I have to keep in mind, so we can use it.
Let's get going.
Alright, I think it's time for us to learn more about the big guy. And see what it actually means. Well, if the cameraman knows something about it, of course. Because if it is from the Neolithic era, I think we can rest assured about that. But I want to learn more. Like I said, it looked like a giant knight. And it looks humongous. I think that's not even an exaggeration. It really is that big. And I hope it's going to be something really interesting. This way leads to the northern mountains. I don't think that area falls within the scope of our field study. We should turn back. Alright. As always, if we see a way, we have to try it. Look at that. Yeah, it's extremely impressive. So where is Norton? Impressive. I was taken aback by the size of the stone circle in the Northern Highlands, but this is on a whole different level. Oh, aren't you? Ah, I see you're hard at work. I'm glad to see you're safe. Did you come out here to get a good look at the statue? I don't think he realizes how much worry he has caused everyone. We should bring him up to speed. Definitely. It sounds like I've caused some unnecessary worry for the people of the settlement. We should get back right away, or rather, I'd like to, but I still haven't finished taking all the photographs I need. Would you mind waiting a bit longer while I finish up? Well, I can't really fault you for being fascinated. It really is impressive. I doubt there's anything like this anywhere else on the continent. Actually, it might surprise you to know that there is. This isn't the only such statue I'm aware of. There's a similar statue on Brionia Island, way out to the west. Exactly where the other field study is. I think this is part of what they want us to see here. the ancient civilization part. Wait, Brionia Island? Isn't that where Group B was sent? I had no idea there were more of these around. Oh, no one knows any more about the statue of Brionia Island than they do about this one. But I'm certainly taking pictures of ruins and ancient sites like this. Taking photographs of this area was the reason I came to the North Highlands in the first place. Gaius told us that the people of the North referred to this statue as the guardian of the region. Yeah, the old legends say that this statue was here long before our ancestors came from the east, and that they settled in this land only with its permission. When I saw it, I was immediately reminded of the legend of the Great Knight. You know, now that you mention that, I feel like I've heard that name somewhere before. Please explain. Teach me more about this great knight thing? Oh, no doubt. The tale originated during the Dark Ages and spread throughout the Empire. When the land roils with the tide of war, a colossal knight, wreathed in flame, will come forth to quell the conflict. That is the general gist of it anyway. What do you mean by that? Well, each region has its own variant of the tale. They all maintain a knight as the central figure, but like all such tales, its veracity is questionable at best. Though it certainly is one of the most mysterious of the legends passed down in the Empire. Or, and I'm really going outside of the box on this one, maybe because it varies in every region, maybe there's a knight in every region as their protector way back in the Neolithic time period. That's a fitting idea in my opinion. I see. It does seem to like this statue could mesh with that story too. I wonder if they're related somehow. Interesting. What was that? Are you okay? I'll be alright. There's nothing to worry about. Does Emma know more about this? To be honest, I'm very suspicious at the moment with everything Emma does. Just a little few dots, just a certain look she has, because like I said, I think she's a witch. And if that's the case, there's a reason why she is in class 7. Maybe it has something to do with things we're going to study or someone within our class, which would serve us if it's gonna be Rean, like the special person. And now with this, with his chest, at seeing the knight here, maybe it's all connected somehow. I wonder. Anyway, I've come all the way out of here. So would you mind waiting until I'm done photographing the site? I promise I'll head back to the settlement with you as soon as I'm done. Well, it doesn't seem like the wildlife has much of an interest in this area. He should be safe here on his own, even if we head out somewhere else for a while. Agreed. Guiding Norton back to the settlement will cause the story to advance. Is there a reason for us to go somewhere else? Or is this like a failsafe just in case we haven't finished one of our side quests? I think probably something like that. Just like that I want to go to the lake, maybe it's giving us this option now, so we don't finish it. On the other hand, there's still the quarry next here. Let's see if we can go there. Alright, we'll swing by again in a little while to check on you. Okay, thanks. I'm sticking to this general area, so it won't be hard to find me again, so go on and take your time. Very well. Let's be on our way. It might not be the best choice, but like I said, there is a quarry near here that I really want to check out. And if the game lets me, I'm definitely going to check it out. Let's check that little alcove there too. See if there's a chest right around the corner. Nope. Because I already said that once we're done with all our tasks, I do want to have a nice good feel of the entirety of the Northern Highlands. just like we have of the southern part. Because I'm pretty sure that this is not going to be the only thing. There is something going to happen, just like with all the other field studies. So I want to know where we are and how we can use it.
It's so gloomy in here.
Are we not allowed to be here, Gaius? Is that why you're reacting like that? God, this seems more like an ancient ruin than a quarry, to be honest. More statues of knights? The atmosphere is really heavy. I'm guessing this is the ancient quarry? Sure is. They say it dates all the way back to the Neolithic civilization that was here about 1,000 years ago. Those are the same legends that say the Guardians sealed away an evil djinn here. I do recall overhearing someone back at the settlement mentioning a djinn. That sounds a bit unsettling. Plenty of other folks think so too, and that's the reason most of the people of the Highlands avoid this area. And that's why Gaius hesitated, cause he grew up with that legend, so I can imagine very well him being a bit startled by it as well. Though I can't say it bothers me all that much. Are you sure, Gaius? It does seem like a place straight out of the old tales and legends though. There's no one around, and not much reason for us to be here either. So what should we do? Well, if you're curious, by all means, go take a closer look. I've poked around here before, but I never really found anything interesting. Nothing phases you, does it? Alright, I suppose it couldn't hurt to check it out. Well, if it doesn't hurt, then I'm definitely gonna have a look around. Because who knows, maybe at some point we'll be allowed to enter this place? Even though if the local legends say there's a djinn locked up in here, I really doubt it's gonna be easy getting permission for that. It appears we've reached a dead end. There's no one here either. Just a stone door that I don't think even our combined might could budge. It seems as if it was a waste of time coming here. I suppose you may be right. Though, it does seem like the kind of place an evil spirit might hunt. This whole area really. It has an eerie vibe I just can't shake. What? You can sense that kind of thing? Oh, no. That's just the impression I get from looking around. Never mind then. What now? I doubt it's anything, but I just thought I saw something moving out of the corner of my eye. Same here. Could have been some small animal, plenty of those around here, no doubt. It would scarcely surprise me then to encounter something less natural in a place like this. Hey, knock it off. I'm starting to feel kind of creeped out. Oh, sorry. Anyway, there's not much we can do here, so let's get going. Okay, the fact that he's seeing something in the corner of his eye, I'm pretty sure there's someone here. Maybe someone of Ouroboros trying to check this place out? Or maybe the little girl again, with the white flying archism. But yeah, since for us there's not much to do here, let's get out of here. And pick up Norton so we can go back home. I'm glad I did check this out before just naturally continuing. Because I don't want any stone left unturned, any text missed. Well, to my best of my knowledge, of course, because this is, of course, going in blind, so there's always a chance that I missed something.
I'm glad to be back here again.
Agreed. I'm certainly in no hurry to return.
Yeah, because let's be honest, Eustace is enjoying himself just riding the horses through this magnificent, beautiful highland country. He can do that all day long. Alright, let's see if there's any other indicators on the map that says You go here now, it's gonna be interesting. Like I said, I think the progression of the optional mission doesn't do anything for the lake, so I don't think we have to be worrying about that. Ah, I still haven't finished taking all of the photographs I need. It shouldn't be too much longer, so would you mind waiting a bit more? Guiding Norton back to the settlement will cause the story to advance. Alright, let's wait here for him to finish. Alright, then we'll stay here until you've finished up. Okay, I'll try not to keep you waiting too long. Rean and the others waited for Norton to finish his photography. And though he was reluctant to leave even after depleting his photo quartz, they finally returned to the settlement. Phew, we're finally back in the settlement. Thanks a million for escorting me back here. I really appreciate it. Thanks to you, I was able to photograph the statue to my heart's desire. Oh, I'm just glad you made it back safe and sound. Yeah, let's go tell the elder. There seems to be quite a commotion over there. What? That's... Oh god, an accident? I did think he said he was going to take the truck out. Oh, it looks like there's been an horrible car accident. But why here? Oh, isn't that the gentleman we fulfilled a request for this morning? The very same. That's the settlement's doctor, Amir. He couldn't have been the one responsible, could he? Ah, never mind that. We need to go take a closer look. Hell yeah. See if we can help. If no one's injured and such. Amir, are you hurt? Ah, Gaius. I'm alright. Sorry for worrying you. What happened here? I was on my way back from gathering herbs in the mountain forest to the north, when all of a sudden I lost control of the vehicle. Was anyone injured? I suffered a few bumps and bruises, but other than that, fortunately not. I'm just relieved that I didn't end up hurting anyone. I'm glad to know your injuries are light, Amir. Thanks be with the wind and the goddess. Still, does one lose control of a vehicle in areas open and free of obstructions as this? Did you simply lose your concentration for a moment? No, of course not. This car is extremely important to all of us here. I wouldn't dream of driving it carelessly. I'm still not sure what caused it. When I was nearing the settlement, the steering wheel does start to feel oddly stiff. Fortunately, the brakes were still functional, otherwise I dread to think what might have happened. I see. Alyssa? Let's see. Alyssa, do you think you can work out what went wrong? Probably. You might say it runs in the family. How could I forget? It stands to reason that the scion of the Reinford group would be quite handy in mechanical matters, even if she does pretend she wants nothing to do with her family anymore. Oh, could you mind your own business? What you say though, it's not as true as it used to be. They have some professional engineers at the Reinford company now who can't even perform basic maintenance work. Wow, standards in higher education must be slipping. When you compare it to the Zeiss Central Factory in Liberal, the Reinford group is getting far too big for its own good. All those giant vertically structured divisions, each with their own subdivisions. It sounds as though becoming the Empire's largest corporation brought its own share of new issues. Yeah, issues Zeiss does not have, as far as we have seen. So, have you managed to figure out what the problem was? I think so. It looks like there was a contact failure in the quartz circuits near the engine. That's probably why you suddenly had difficulty stirring even though it was fine just before. Ah, I see. Do you think you can repair it? I doubt it. I can diagnose, but I'm no technician. I think we'll need to call in a professional to fix this. I suppose that means we'll have to ask someone from Zendergate. I'm impressed. I can see that Thors Military Academy has more to be proud of than just its famous founder. Ah, Elder Ivan, Dad.
I'm sorry it took us so long to get here. I'm relieved to see that Norton made it back safely. Thank you for your assistance.
Oh no, no trouble at all. It sounds like you've been able to work out the cause of the problem here. Yes, that was all thanks to Alyssa. Oh, it was nothing, really. There's no shame in being proud of your accomplishments.
Well, I'm glad we've got this squared away. I still have something of a problem.
Oh, what do you mean? This is the settlement's only vehicle. Having it out of commission is going to make things pretty inconvenient around here. The sooner we can get it fixed, the better. I see. In that case, is there anything we can do to help? Are you sure? This isn't part of your field study, you know? Well, I would respectfully disagree. You've treated us such great foods and showed such hospitality. I want to do what I can to help. But actually, repairing the truck is a bit above my skill level. Still, it would be discourteous of us to not at least make an attempt to assist our host. Thanks, everyone. If you insist, we'd be more than grateful for any assistance you can provide. If you could bring out someone who could do the repairs, that would be great. That sounds like the best course of action. Should we head to Zendergate and see if they can spare a mechanic? Actually, I have someone else in mind. Someone far more keen than any army technician for things of this sort. Up near Lake Lacrima in the northern Highlands lives an elderly man from the Empire. I'm sure he'll be able to fix the truck for us if we ask him. True, the hermit could probably have this fixed in no time. That cabin near the lake? We passed by earlier, but it seemed vacant. An old man from the Empire who's more reliable than an army technician? Could it really be him? I think it's her grandpa. Alyssa? So, you want us to go and call this man for you then? If you'd be so kind. There's no hurry though. If you have other things you need to do, by all means, do those first. Either way, we'll need to clean up the site of the accident before anything else. Just handle it as you might if it were part of your field study. Will do. Okay everyone, let's finish up anything we have left to do and then head for the cabin at the lake. Lake Lacrima is in the northern Highlands. We'll need to head north to the Guardian statue and then due northwest from there. We should set out on horseback at once. Yeah, she's slightly worried and hesitant, even though I don't know why. Cause if it is family, like her grandpa or something, cause that's the first thing I go to just because Tita and of course Professor Russell in Trails to the Sky. But if he's here, away from the company, doesn't mean that he's more relaxed, not someone who's right on top of her, trying to determine her future. I might be reading way too much in this. Ooh, Highland cloth. I'm not the strongest guy in the world, but I'll do my best to help everyone out here. All of this stuff is surprisingly heavy though. Maybe I should ask Thomas to help me out after all. Oh, we should all be able to push it if we take the load of it. I'll have to tell the children not to come near it. We'll leave going to the lake, Lacrima to you. Right, no problem whatsoever. And with that, I'm gonna leave the episode here. Next time we're gonna go back into the settlement, because I think crashing a car just outside of it will definitely have a reaction with everyone in it. So we're gonna talk to everyone in the settlement. And after that we're gonna go to the lake and talk to the old man, which I think is gonna be Alyssa's grandpa or another one of her relatives. It would be the most logical thing, and it would be a nice connection that we've seen with Tita and Professor Russell in Trails in the Sky, and also seeing it here. And hopefully we can have just as nice a relationship between Alyssa and this person as we had there with Professor Russell. But yeah, we're gonna see that on next time. Until then, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and make sure to be back next time, as we're gonna find out who that old man is. See you then.